I don't know about you, but every year in January, I will sit down, write a few financial goals, feel motivated for about 2 weeks, and then quietly forget them 4 weeks later. But goals assume a version of you that never gets tired, distracted, stressed, or busy. So therefore, I am not setting financial goals in 2026. I am building something far more reliable. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kaylee. I'm a dentist who enjoys learning about finance and teaching people how to build sustainable and quiet wealth. I used to set financial goals every year for the past 8 years, but I am not doing that anymore because I finally realized that goals turn money into a performance. Like you're either winning or failing. Systems turn money into feedback, and feedback is neutral and it helps you adapt and adjust peacefully. This is why I built my financial HQ. It is a one-page data, one home base, one place I can open and immediately know what's true. And Notion is a tool I use to build it. So I want to thank Notion for sponsoring this video. Notion is an all-in-one workspace where you can organize your notes, projects, finances, and ideas in one place. I have been using Notion since 2022. It started as a place to organize my personal life. I planned my travel in it. I wrote down key points from my favorite books. Over time, it became where I built systems for my dental practice, tracked my money, organized my scripts, planned my YouTube content, and brainstorm ideas for my new book. Now, let me walk you through the actual structure of my financial HQ. I am going to use this page as an example to keep my financial information private. On the top, you'll see the Freedom Number Tracker. In this example, I set the number to 1.2 million. Below that is a financial snapshot showing the total investment and net worth. Then we have the investment accounts right below that. I also have a list of assets and liabilities so I can see what I own versus what I owe. At the bottom of the page, I have the total sum of my assets and liabilities showing my total net worth. I only update my financial HQ at the end of the month and every quarter. That's it. I spend about an hour doing a full check-in. Every month, I enter my income, my spending, and every quarter, I update my investment portfolio, my assets and liabilities, and look at what changed. And then I close it. I don't think about it daily. I don't obsess over that numbers. Knowing exactly where I stand with money reduces a huge amount of financial anxiety because uncertainty is usually what stresses people out, not the numbers themselves. So under that front page, I have subpages for each year. In this example, I have 2025 and 2026. Inside each year, there's a list of months, January through December. And each month is a page where I track 4 things: monthly income, bills, expenses, and debts. That's it. This is where the real shift happens for me. I stopped trying to use willpower as my system. Willpower is a mood. Systems are infrastructure. Goals live in the future. System lives in the present. And present awareness is where good decisions come from. Now, this is what I love about Notion the most because what I'm about to tell you has helped me remove the hardest part of staying organized. Most people don't fail at money because they don't care. They fail because setting up the system is overwhelming. You have to design the structure before you can even start using it. But once the system is in place, your life will be so much better. This is where Notion Agent completely changed the experience for me. Instead of manually building databases from scratch, I can ask Notion Agent to help me create database I want. I'll say something like, create a 5 inline databases on this page, one under the other, to track my finances in this order: Freedom Number Progress, net worth snapshots, investment accounts, and assets and liabilities. And it builds the structure for me: table, properties, layouts, all of it. It's fast, it's simple, it removes the setup friction that stops most people before they even begin. With Notion Agent, which just recently became available, I can set up my financial HQ under a few minutes. And this is not an exaggeration. The hardest part used to be getting started. Now, that part is basically gone. Once the structure is there, Notion Agent also helps me think. At the end of the month, instead of staring at numbers and trying to guess what changed, I just ask questions inside my financial HQ. For example, I'll ask, how much did I spend on restaurants in the last 2 months? Notion agents pull the answer from my data and gives me a clear summary. Then I'll ask something broader like, what changed the most in my finances last month compared to the month before? This one is big because most people feel like something changed, but they can't quite name it. Notion agent will point out where the biggest shifts actually happened, whether it was spending, income, or debt movement. It turns that vague feeling of something feels off into something concrete. Then I can zoom out and ask, based on my current data, what looks healthy in my finances? I think this question is underrated. Most people only look for what's wrong. This reminds me what's actually working. And that matters because confidence comes from knowing what's solid, not just what needs fixing. And just to show you how flexible this can be, I'll even ask a long-term questions like this. Based on my current investment balance of $130,000, how long would it take to reach my freedom number of 1.2 million if I continue investing $550 a month, assuming a 10% annual return? I want to be very clear here. I'm not using Notion Agent to make decisions for me or give me financial advice. I am using it to help me see the math, the direction, and the timeline more clearly. It turns abstract goals into something tangible that I can check in on. Now you can see why I personally really like Notion. If you want to build something similar, Notion is linked in the description, and you can explore Notion Agent inside your own setup. No pressure to copy my layout. The goal isn't a perfect system, it's a supportive one. I'll end with this. Goals are like sticky notes. They're easy to write, easy to ignore, and they fall off the second life gets humid. Systems are the foundation. They hold up your decisions even when motivation disappears. Tell me in the comments below what you're doing differently in 2026 that will help you feel better about your finances. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourself and remember this. Peace isn't found, it is built. I will see you in the next video.